Hey everyone, I am finally back with an update video on the Black Hat D.Va. As you can see on my head, I have been working on it and I'm actually pretty much done. I am going to do a longer, more sophisticated video with all like the shots of me sewing and crafting, and I just want to hear what people are confused on or want to see the most. But I just wanted to give an update because I am officially going to KATSUCON tomorrow, so I don't really have time to kind of organize everything before I go, and I wanted to put something out before then. So first, I guess I'll start off with the headband. Basically, I originally wanted to do the ears clipped in, but this ended up just being a lot faster. This is just EVA foam painted, and this is fluorescent paint, so hopefully it'll glow like under certain lights or glow in the dark, so I'm excited for that. So this obviously just goes on my head. Next we have the wig, and this is the Arta wig. Basically this is the fairy blonde color. I'm trying not to touch it too much even though I'm fondling it right now. I just know with like ponytail wigs, like I had done Olivia from D.Va Cosplay and that ponytail got horrendous. So I'm trying not to touch this, although it might backfire on me when I go to put it on and the bangs are kind of weird because I can already tell they look kind of long. But I'm not good at wigs, so I'm just leaving it be. But I put the bows in. So that is that. Now this is the purple part of her dress, and as you can see I didn't do like a waistband yet, but after all the layers it does kind of fit. I ran out of trim, so I do need to buy some more and finish this really quick because I don't like this giant hole. But this is basically that. It's just a circle skirt pattern, which in my longer video I will link all these pattern pieces. I've got some accessory pieces. This is for the waist. I would just have to add a bell here, but I might not. It just depends if I can find one lying around. So that's just around there. This is a little EVA that I glued to one of the beads. Next, these are just the bracelets. I have not made the gloves yet, and I don't know if I will because I'm going to be operating a lot of cameras and my phone, so it might just be a hassle to have them on. But eventually I'll make them for the sake of it, but this is more of a work con for me than a fun con. So these are just, I might just wear these. Next, this is the collar, and I haven't finished putting on like the pink part that goes around the center, but I figure if I didn't have time, which I probably will, I could just wear this and it would suffice. I'm using a new, I didn't use any Velcro in this entire project, and I'm very proud of myself because I kind of use Velcro too much, but I use like a clasping system that I will show when I do a big long video. But this is the main event. This is the black part of the dress that goes over everything. Originally I was going to corset it. I mean, I did put the bones in, and like as you can see in the middle, like it looks like it could be boned, but ultimately I took them out because I thought it would be unsafe as my first corset, that I wasn't really measuring correctly, and I don't want to have that effect. Like I'm not looking to do that to my waist. So I took the bones out, except for the one in the breastbone because I couldn't get it out. So it's kind of floating around in here, but it doesn't really do anything. I learned to grommet, which is not too bad, except this one that I did upside down and can't undo, but it's okay. I ended up splitting the middle so that I could get into it, but the back is all fake. That's all glued together. This gets tied together. There's a little clasp up here to make sure everything stays. The puff sleeves I literally just finished. I kind of just winged it. I found like a little pattern example, so I cut an armhole pattern that I already had really short, and then I figured out how to do the gathering, and I just kind of sewed it until it worked, and it looks like it worked, so I guess I did it, but I can explain that a little bit more thoroughly. There are some threads hanging off, but I will fix that. This bottom part, after I did the corset, I used my boyfriend as a prop, and I just kind of, I guess it would be draping. I cut that and put a trim on it. So underneath all of that, I want it to, my biggest thing is I wanted it to be really poofy. I do have a petticoat that I just happen to have, but you can buy them really cheap online, which is what I would recommend because from what I was seeing, they take a long time to make and could be a hassle. So I was really grateful that I already had one. So, and it's got like a nice black trim, so if I let it poke out a little bit, it gives it that nice ruffly look at the bottom. But underneath like that, I'm also wearing this dress that I just have, and the only reason I'm wearing this is because the corseting area kind of came up a little too small and I didn't want my stomach to be showing, so through like the gaps. So I'm wearing this. It kind of gives it a little more floof too, like a second petticoat, and it just kind of gives me the security of knowing that if everything falls apart, I'm still wearing clothes. So there's that. And then lastly, which I'm very excited about, I have the gun. So this gun was 3D printed by my friend, who I love dearly, for doing that. Then I plasti dipped it, and since it was black plasti dip, I kind of just left it. I think I kind of want to do a clear coat, like a finish on here, but I just did acrylics, the same acrylics I did for the ears. And it's like the fluorescent. I had to do a lot of coats. Forgive me, my cats look terrible. I think this one is better than this one. But I don't imagine anybody's going to be looking deeply into my cats. This is a little bauble that I had for my rats that I stole from them, and I just put this little EVA foam on. So this is that clasping technique I previously mentioned. It's really just tiny little key rings made into a chain. This is super exciting for me to have all these pieces. I did do leggings. I designed them myself online on Redbubble, so they're up there, and if you want to buy them, bless your heart. I've got 2 sales, so there we go. Well, 3 including myself. Whoa. So they only just shipped 2 days ago, and I don't think I'm getting them in time, which is heartbreaking since I could have gone to KATSUCON and been like, you like these leggings? Buy them. Can't do that, so I'll probably just wear these leggings, unfortunately. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that you have questions for me so that I can cater the making of video a little more towards those questions. I will be at KATSUCON, not that I'm famous enough for anybody to want to see me, but if you happen to see me, make sure you say hello! And I will be uploading videos from there as well. So stay tuned and have a great day!